David is up in Columbus, Ohio. David, how can we help?
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
What's going on?
Well, my wife and I went through the Financial Peace University DVD set last year, and it helped us to pay off quite a large amount of debt from our credit cards and a personal loan that I had. And we worked ourselves down to 2 debts, but we seem to be stuck in a revolving door of the baby steps the past 6 months, and I'm kind of looking for guidance on where to go from here.
Okay, what's this revolving door? Have you had some emergencies?
Yeah, we built up our emergency fund. We've got 3 vehicles. One of them I owe on. The other 2 we own outright. The 2 that we do own on have some higher miles, so every time we build up the fund, they need maintenance or the house needs maintenance. We built up our 6 months, essentially savings, and unfortunately last year we had an unexpected need to put a roof on the house, so that took a big chunk out of that fund as well. So we're kind of looking where to get it from here. I'd like to put more in my 401k.
How much are you putting now?
I was putting 15% in. Last year I cut it back to 6% to help pay off the excess debt, and I'm wanting to take that back to 15%. But I'm torn as to whether to put more into 401k or to pay off the car loan that I currently have.
I'm confused as to which Financial Peace University you went through, David. You're doing 17 things at once.
Yes, that's our downfall. We seem to take on way too much at once.
Okay, so how about this? What if for 6 months you tried the plan as is and you went all in? Which means we're not investing, we're taking our savings down to $1,000, and we're putting every single ounce of energy and money towards our consumer debt. Would you take that challenge?
Absolutely.
And I tell you that because I have such confidence in you, and I've seen thousands of people who go all in actually accomplish it, and I've also talked to hundreds more on the phones who go, hey, I don't know why I'm not making the progress I should be, and also I'm not following the baby steps as is. And so it's not to be fundamentalist, it's just to go, when you focus all of your energy and intensity on one thing at a time, you make progress. That's all it is. So how much do you have left in consumer debt?
We owe $100,000 on our house, and we owe I owe $13,000 on my car.
So we're just 13 away from this thing being done in baby step 2.
Correct.
What's the car worth?
It books for right under 14. However, the offers I've gotten from the dealer, I've tried to sell back to them. They're not wanting to budge off of 10.
Well, forget the dealers. Let's go private party. Let's do our research online and see if there's any online companies that would buy it for more, and go from there. Because this clears the deck for you to be able to start saving up that fully funded emergency fund. And you have 3 cars. Can you survive with 2?
Yeah, we're exploring the option of selling our truck. We own it outright, so that would be, $6,500 to $7,000 we could pocket.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't want to miss, David, I don't want you to miss what George said. You're kind of like, yeah, don't sell the car to the dealer. They're never going to give you what you can get private party. It's not even close.
Yeah, I tried to sell it private party last month, but unfortunately, a lot of tire kickers, not a whole lot of interest, and they seem to offer about the same as what
Where'd
the
you
dealer
list
was
it?
offering.
Where'd you post it?
It was listed on Craigslist, local ads, Facebook, just a couple places.
Well, are you selling it for what it really could command via Blue Book?
Oh, yeah, the Blue Books listed it for $13,900. I had it priced just under $14,000. I even had a couple offers out, if someone was willing to do $13,500, essentially that would dissolve the loan and I'd pocket $400 and I could wash my hands of it and continue on with life.
Why didn't you do that?
The best offer I could get was around 10.
Oh, you weren't actually getting the full.
I thought you
Okay.
said you got it.
Yeah, that's the downside.
What's your household income, David?
We gross about $100 a year.
Okay, so let's say we even didn't sell the car. How quickly do you think this thing's getting paid off if we brought investing down to 0 and we went full focus on getting rid of this car loan?
I know without touching the investing, we calculated we could potentially have it paid off by August. Without the investing, I'd say
I'm thinking 90
July.
days max. You guys are bringing you're bringing home what, $7,000 a month?
A little bit under that.
So 13. Let's say we could divide that in 3, right? That's going to be $4,300 a month. So the question now becomes, how do we find $4,300 worth of margin to throw at this debt? which means we're pausing investing, which means we're not eating out, which means we're hatching, getting the budget dialed in. Could you come up with $4,000 a month to throw at this car loan?
Absolutely.
And so now 90 days from now, we're at baby step 3. And so we're out of this vicious cycle you've been experiencing. And if there was another emergency, we would just pause the baby steps and start saving up with those future paychecks.
Okay.
But you got to go all in for this to work, David. And so I want you to call us back as you go all in on this and let us know if anything has changed for you, because I think it will.